I'm Joel Morris, the director of Dead Cells.
And I'm Chris Franklin, the director of photography for Dead Cells.
We're making this video to give you guys an update on the campaign, and as well to talk about our first project, My Judgement Day. And the reason why we're making this video is because we've decided to release it to the public so you guys can screen it at your own discretion and share it.
So My Judgement Day was our first big collaborative project. It was the first film I ever DP'd and his senior thesis project.
And it was my biggest task at the time as a director.
So it's been a year since we worked on My Judgement Day, and we both grown a lot. Personally, I've worked as a director of photography on at least 8 different films between now and then.
We're trying to get this experience again. We're trying to show that we can make a product that people will respond to and enjoy watching. And to support our future goals is why we started this campaign. We realize we lack resources right now in our current states in life. And in order for us to gain those resources, we have to turn to crowdsourcing. But with that comes a responsibility for us to give you guys something to stand behind. One of the reasons why we want to share this film with you guys, I think that when you watch it, our passion and dedication for the craft comes through. We want to give you all a reason to say, I can support Dead Cells. Thank you. Is jump cutting weird with 2 people?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Honorable souls of the court, this hour you are here to witness a decision. A decision that will weigh heavy on Mr. Reiner. I will provide the evidence that you need to truly determine morality.
Honorable souls of the court, see the man. Only then will the choice be made clear. Heaven or hell.
I submit audiovisual file 1-3459.
Sarah wants to hook up, but Michelle is a no.
Why?
She told me she doesn't like younger guys.
She's only like a year older.
I know, but that's what the chick said.
So what the fuck am I gonna do tonight?
Look, Sarah wants me to drive her home.
But how am I supposed to get back to your place?
Rick is gonna let you ride with him, and he was also taking home a very drunk girl named Tori.
What does that have to do with me?
Tori from Spring Break.
Yeah, that Tori.
Hell yeah, bro. Saved your night, this guy.
Yeah, you're my hero.
All right, Sarah is waiting. Rick will be right out.
He's driving. He's wasted.
He's fine. Trust me.
All right. If you say so.
I gotta go. And don't forget, you owe me.
Tori, huh?
Tori.
I don't think your cousin would have done such a thing. If he knew, it would be the last time that he saw you. 1 hour later, Todd dies in a car accident. Stanley's decision led to his death.
Play inner dialogue 4-3444.
It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault he died. It's my fault he died. I killed him.
I'm truly sorry for causing you pain. Play audiovisual file 1-3489 and 1-3675. It's my fault. Young Stanley was haunted by that thought. He harbored that kind of regret deep inside. And he never forgot Todd or the reason he died. All man can hope to do is learn. And young Stanley did. He grew up to be the good man you see before you. Not a sinner.
He never forgot that night. Stanley Reiner has abhorred drunk driving ever since. Then why? Why did you let it happen again? I call the first witness. Please state your name for the soul in question.
Nina Merez.
Tell Stanley why you're here.
I was told to bear witness to confession.
That's right. You are a witness sent here to meet a good man. A man that never forgets. Do you remember her? It happens with gruesome deaths. I'll help you remember. Stanley Reiner, the good man, doesn't exist. Only the sinner before you. Nina, how did you die?
I was killed in an accident. I was walking home from a friend's house. There's a crosswalk I always have to pass. I waited for the walking sign, even though the street was empty.
That's enough. Just one more question. Who was the owner of that car?
Stanley Reiner.
The good man never forgets. Only sinners do.
I have no words to defend the death of an innocent woman. I know evil when I see it. I see no evil here. I know Stanley has his regrets. He's human. Their creator endowed them a will to do as they please. Some make bad choices. Yet, like my father, I love their flaws. It gives their actions consequence and their mistakes meaning. Stanley is not an evil man. He does not deserve to be condemned. I'll call a living witness to the stand. Laura Reiner. I know how much you love this woman. I remember your first date, the smiles you each wore on your wedding day. Please state your name for the soul in question.
Laura Reiner.
Miss Reiner, is your husband a good man?
Yes.
How so?
He's never done anything to make me believe otherwise.
If someone were to call Stanley an evil man, how would you change their mind?
I wouldn't.
Why not?
It would be Stanley's job to do so. Anything I said would just be words.
What if you had to speak on his behalf?
Every day, Stanley shows the world what kind of man he is. A good man.
Such a lovely girl. Where do you find these chicks? Let's do another round, guys, huh? How about another? Zinfandel, you're telling possible for me to be Stan the Man.
Now for what?
That's right.
I can't get a DUI. Take.
Miss Reiner truly sees the good in Stanley. You must see the man and how he tries to live his life.
I can see this man. A man who can simply forget. A man who sent his own wife to her deathbed. I submit audio-visual file 3-4000. Your wife was in the car accident, Stanley. And soon she will be dead. Why are you glaring at me? Good men don't glare at the truth. Your decisions led to this. Yours, not mine. You must atone. But wait. You learn from your mistakes, right, Stanley? Your wife is dying. Nina is dead. And so are you. How? How will you learn from this? You know, I've met plenty of humans. They all think that the world is gray. But it's not. The world is black and white. There is a right and wrong, a good and bad, a heaven or hell. The choice is yours, Stanley. Because either way, this hour, you will be judged.
Stanley, please look at me. I'm not in control of the evidence used here. I need you to look at me. Stanley, you know I'm here for you, right? I hope you understand that. Please play audio-visual file 3-3998. The one that was driving was Laura, not Stanley. She is the one that hit Nina. My good friend over here says that Stanley must own up to his sins. How can he? Laura sinned, not Stanley. She must bear the weight, not Stanley. He's a good man and he deserves to be treated as such.
What do I say?
Sinner, show me a good man.
I'm not a sinner.
Speak your mind, Stanley.
Why should I go to hell? Did I force Todd to go with Rick? I wish I could go back in time. But Todd was a man. He made his own decision. His death was not my fault. And as for Ms. Merez, I don't know why Laura was driving. But she was clearly behind the wheel, not me. I would take on her sins, but I can't. Laura wouldn't want me to. She would want me to remain as I am. A good man. I want to be in heaven with her. Please.
You had me nervous when you showed this bitch, Diane. Good old Stanley came through for me. I stroked the ego. I enforced the pride. Do you truly believe you committed no sins? He gave you free will. Every choice is just. There are no simple mistakes. Only morality. What? It's okay, Stanley. Fire suits you. And like I said, my father loved men like you. Good men.
They are witnesses here for your judgment day. These are souls with your decisions.
Oh, what's the point? He's mine.
You're right. He made his choice.